Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, ladies and gentlemen. I hope that you've had a good week. Sorry, I'm a bit late with this post, but there was so much to do this week and last that I didn't have time to record. Luckily, we are back online and ready to go. This time I'm going to do something a little bit different. Now that there's a new season, I am going to do an M20 ranked draft. And, well, the thumbnail already spoils it. Dread Presence really shines. Do you think I'm gonna get a flawless victory all the way to 7 wins? Well, place your bets, place your bets. So, let's begin our ranked draft, of course at 2020. And Embodiment of Agonies. This is an interesting card. Is there anything else that we would like to take instead of that? Silverback Shaman is a good pick. But I think we'll go with the Embodiment of Agonies. Now we've got Flame Sweep. Rapacious Dragon enters the battlefield. Create 2 tokens. Are we gonna go with the black-red build, or are we gonna go with something else? I think we're gonna take the dragon. Let's put it this way: we're gonna take the dragon. Is there any way to see the cards a little bit bigger? Oh, well, I can't find it right now. I think we'll take the Rapacious Dragon. Or are we going to go with the... No, let's go with the Dragon Flying. Are we going to deal 2 damage to each creature except for your creatures you control with Flying? Nope, Dragon it is. Blood-Soaked Altar, discard a card, sacrifice a creature, create a 5/5 Black Demon creature token with Flying. Cast a sorcery. Or a Blood Burglar. Soul Salvage. Let's go with the in 1 life. Let's go with the Molder Vine Reclamation. Let's see if that's going to be any good. And here we have a Flame Sweep, Raise the Alarm Bell of Summer, Rugged Highlands. I think it is a Flame Sweep. 2 damage to each creature. Well, no. You know what? I think we're gonna go with the Audacious Thief. Enters and deals. Here. We will go with the Gruesome Scourger. No, the Undead Servant. And now it's gonna be the Barony Vampire or a Bone Splinters. No, the Bone Splinters. I really don't want to get rid of my... Or is it gonna be a Keldon Raider? Yeah, I think it's gonna be a Keldon Raider. Diamond Knight or Undead Servant? I think it's a Diamond Knight. Lavakin Brawler, do I have any? I really don't have any other elementals, but it's a pretty good card. Maniacal Rage. I think this one is a Feral Abomination that we're taking. Scorch Spitter. I think we can have one of them. Reckless Airstrike. Destructive Digger. Or a Fathomfleet Cutthroat. You know, I think we will go with the Destructive Digger. It's a 3/2. And here we'll take the Infuriate. I don't think we need another Undead Servant. Act of Treason. Just for kicks, and a Barony Vampire. And the Plains. Temple of Melody. No, but the Meteor Golem is an interesting pick here. Tectonic Rift. I think it's going to be the Meteor Golem. And a Dread Presence. Okay, that's interesting. And now we go with the... We're pretty deep in red and black. I think we will go with the Gorging Vulture. A Blood for Bones. Or a Blood Burglar. Let's go with the Blood for Bones. And here we've got the Blight Beetle, Maniacal Rage, Agonizing Symphony, Epicure of Blood. Could be interesting. But the Blight Beetle... Yeah, let's go with the Blight Beetle. Negate Fury, Mind Rot, Bloodfell Caves. Reduced to Ashes. We do need a little bit of removal here. Let's go with the Reduced to Ashes. And the Blade Brand. Or the Gods... Well... It is the Blade Brand. Okay, Dragon Mage. Yep, the Dragon Mage. Tectonic Rift, Spell of Abomination. Let's go with the Tectonic Rift. Season Growth, Bone Splinters. Mind Rot, Bone Splinters. A Duress. Let's go with the Soul Salvage. Blood Burglar. Epicure of Blood. Mind Rot. And the Mountain. A Temple of Triumph. Not what I wanted to see. Boneclad Necromancer. Or... Ay, this pack's not good. Let's go with the Goblin Smuggler or the Boneclad Necromancer. Everyone from a graveyard. Goblin Smuggler. Sky Knight Vanguard. A little late for that. Let's go with the Audacious Thief. Bloodthirsty Aerialist. This is what I wanted to see. We need more Lifelinkers. And now we will go with the Agonizing Symphony. A Disfigure or an Undead Servant or Scorch Spitter. Let's go with the Disfigure. And how many Epicures of Blood do we have? Let's go with another one here. And you know what? Let's go with the Maniacal Rage, Fry, or Tectonic Rift. Let's go with the Tectonic Rift. Boneclad Necromancer. Yeah, I think we'll go with this one. fire elemental. To target opponent or planeswalker. I think we will go with the... What do we have in the 2-drop slot? With the Audacious Thief. That's +1/+0. This is a nice one. But we'll take a Blade Brand, an Undead Servant, another Blade Brand, and a Swamp. Okay, let's see what we can build out of this one. So first let's take out... Let's see, if we take out all the red, what do we have left? Bone Splinters. And a Disfigure, okay. Let's see. 18 creatures. We will take out 1, 2 of these. And let's take out... We need to take out 2 more cards. You know what? Let's take out the Mind Rot. And the Mind Rot and Mind Rot and another Blade Brand? No. And an Epicure of Blood. Let's see, we've got 18. So that's 6, 7, 8. So that's 6. And let's take out 1 Swamp. Let's see how well this deck does. Come on, we can do it. So with the season ending, I wonder how well we'll do. I mean, we're back on the drawing board against everyone and anyone, I guess, pretty much. So this has a nice curve. We will keep it. And our opponent keeps 7 as well. Does he? Yes, he does. Is he keeping 7? Nope, he keeps 6. He kept 6. Okay, so it's another black deck. And this is blue-black, Cerulean Drake, protection from red. Does he let it through? Is he going to... Nope. Okay, he lets it through. Now we go with 3. What is our opponent playing? Is he playing some sort of blue-black flyers? No, he's got an Audacious Thief as well. Okay. So we go in like this. That's just perfect. We've got our 2 damage for next turn. Undead Servant. We will block here. this is just going to be perfect. Look at this. So 5, it triggers 2 damage to any target. Now we play. We have to create, make some target creature card from a graveyard. Okay, no. We will attack, draw a card. That's going to be another 2 points of damage. You know what? I think maybe we should have gone with the human wizard. Okay, so now we are definitely going to kill this guy. And then we will go next. Everybody attacks. I draw a card. That's a Pearl of Abomination with Death Touch. Perfect. What does our opponent have right now? Because as I see it, he's dead on board. Okay. A blood burglar. He's trying to gain some life. But we know what we're going to do, right? Well, he's going to quit before we can do anything. Well, that's our first match. We did pretty well. Going up in ranking, bronze tier 3. And we already have 250 coin as reward. So, 1 pack and 100 gems. That's what we've got until now. Let's go in for game 2. Hopefully we get another nice mana curve. And we can play a fair game of Magic. I wonder when they're going to change this loading screen background. I mean, it's nice and everything, but... Okay, so this is going to be interesting. We put the Diamond Knight first. Then we start putting the Thieves down. Let's keep 7. Or are we going to put a Thief down first? Well, let's pass the turn. Okay. Okay, so protection from green. We still haven't seen any green. Cloud Conceer. Sounds like a plan. Let's go in. Let's put the Diamond Knight. We're gonna choose black, and this thing's gonna grow. Okay, that's pretty aggressive. So right now we are going to go with the Undead Servant or the Audacious Thief. Let's go with the Undead Servant. Our Night grows. No attacks. Maybe we'll need to sacrifice the Blight Beetle. Okay, so that's... Yikes! Okay, so we're gonna put you here and you here. We're gonna block. I think right now we need to do... we so want to Well, we can't play it. 3 damage to any target. Now we gain 3 life. And this guy's gonna attack. No, you know what? No attacks. We're on the back foot a little bit here. So he's gonna equip it. We're gonna block. And you know what? We need no attacks. Excuse me. We need the blockers because this guy's got things with haste. He's thinking, does he really not have a play? And Jeffrey seems to be in a bit of a bind. What happened there, Jeffrey? Come on, man. You can do it. You can do it, Jeffrey. He used one of his timeouts. And he's going for a second one. So this little critter, Cloudkin Seer, is a very strong card for a common. I mean, it's not for nothing that they use it in a lot of decks. And especially the flyer decks. Audacious Thief is nice, but Cloudkin Seer really outdoes him. Don't tell me that I'm disconnected. That would just be horrible. Well, our opponent seems to be timing out. I wonder why. And that's his last timeout. Okay, you know what? Let's go in with an all attack. I lose 1 life. This is perfect. Because you know what? We can do 3 and 2. I always forget the Diamond Knight has vigilance. So this is 12 on board. We could possibly grow it to be even bigger. But let's see what happens with Jeffrey. What is Jeffrey doing? So whenever you gain life, each opponent loses 1 life. So that's 13 and 14. If for some reason he doesn't play anything, I mean, if he's disconnected, our next swing, we win. Okay, so he timed out again. I wonder what's going on with the opponent. And, well, he just quit. Or the game made him quit. I'm not sure about that. Anyway, so we're down to Bronze Tier 2, or we're up to Bronze Tier 2. Okay. Yay, 100 coin. And we're up 2 wins, 0 losses. This is a pretty good night. So let's go for game 3. And we're gonna play our next game. We want to go for that third win immediately. We want to get as many wins as we can before we start getting those losses. I've never really been good at drafting. I don't really play it much. Paper Magic here is kind of expensive. So, and I honestly don't have the time to draft. So I just don't do it. I mean, Arena has been very nice to me. Let's see, we have an opponent. Slothwool. And I think we'll be keeping the 7. We'll see how Gorging Vulture does. We will begin with the Gorging Vulture, then the Barony Vampire. Our opponent seems to be taking a mulligan. We will begin. And these swamps are pretty nice. Well, yeah, I mean they are. Nothing to call home about. I've seen some of the other players have these fancy things on their cosmetics, on the swamps, on their lands. I don't. I wonder what's happening with my opponent. He's really thinking about his hand here. Okay, and seems like he's gonna take a mulligan. Or will he? Yep, he took a mulligan down to 6. So let's see what we can offer, or what our opponent offers as his first play. Oh, now we don't have a Blight Beetle. Okay, we have the Dread Presence. Attacks for 1, and that's his turn. Turn 3, we will go with the Barony Vampire. This guy's playing 3 colors and has all his colors on curve. Does he have a play on curve? He's really thinking about it. Okay, Flying Haste, 2/2. I think at this point we should attack and see what he does. So he takes it. And we're gonna go with the Dread Presence. So he's making all his land drops and Chandra's Spitfire. Okay, perfect. So this goes in. We will deal 2 damage to the Lightning Storm something. Then we will play this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 2 cards, and we will play him, the Blood Gurgler. We will go in here, but not attack with the Dead Presence. Does he have non-combat damage that he can deal this turn? Okay, very unlikely because of the Chandra's Embercat. And let's see, this is sorcery speed. And we've got the Blight Beetle. Let's go with the Undead Servant. Yes, let's go with the Undead Servant. And let's Bone Splinter the Soundless Ember Cat, and we will get rid of the Undead Servant. This way we can attack in a little bit better. Everybody attacks. I mean, his most profitable block is going for the Blood Burglar or the Barony Vampire. Well, the Barony Vampire, actually. I gained 2 life. He just jump blocked the Gorging Vulture. I'm fine with that. Okay, so Maniacal Rage. Now he can't block with this guy. And I think we'll win this race, if I'm not mistaken. Perfect, that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We will kill the Healer of the Glade. Pretty good play by my opponent. And we shall attack. We will put down the Blight Beetle. No more +1/+1 counters for you. Another Chandra Spitfire. And I think he should be giving up. Hopefully we get the elegant kill. Yep, this is the elegant kill. Mountain off the top. And that's 2 damage to the face, and we are home free. Perfect. Dread Presence is just amazing in Limited. I mean, he's pretty good in Standard, but Draft, I mean, you get one of those. Make sure your deck is all black. You're just drawing swamps. Pretty good. So we've got 3 wins, no losses. Currently we have 300 gems and 1 pack as our bounty. Let's see if we can get a 4th win. 4th win coming in, I hope. You Dagger You is our opponent in this 4th game. Okay, I can live with this. We're gonna keep the 7. One, two, three. Okay, he doesn't have anything. We will put down the Diamond Knight first. He's got Vigilance. And black. Black is the color of choice tonight. Okay. No blocks. When it enters the battlefield, scry 2. Okay, so here do we want to play? Yeah, you know what? We're gonna play it like this. Or are we gonna play it like this? Yes. So that's 2. Oh, but we really don't want to Bone Splinter that. But we do. Yeah, you know what? We're just gonna have to Bone Splinter it. Destroy the octo, whatever it is. I get the third counter. Everybody attacks. And the frost links. So you know what, we're just gonna play it like this. Another counter on the Diamond Knight, and he should be able to untap next turn. What is our opponent gonna do? Is anything worth getting? Nope. So that's gonna be 6 lands. Yeah, no, we're just gonna play it like this. And no attacks. I don't want to lose a Diamond Knight. We've got pretty solid blockers on the board right now. Our opponent is thinking. Sleep paralysis. Are we going to block? No blocks. No blocks? Oh. No blocks. So that would be 7. So we're gonna attack with both of them. And how is he gonna block? Nope, no blocks. Perfect. Now we're gonna do this. We're gonna submit you. Submit 1. We're gonna bring you back on black, and we're gonna bring back the Blight Beetle. And we will bring down the let's see. We're gonna bring down the Bloodthirsty Aerialist. So now the Diamond Knight is a 2/2. Next turn it's gonna be a 3/3. Okay, so that should be 6/10. So right here it's 5, but you know what? We will block here and block here. Ah, he got me. He got me with that overcome. Well, that was a shame. That's our first loss for tonight. So we're currently 3-1. Let's go into the fifth game. 3-1, but we're going in for the 5th game. And Sacred Microphone. Okay, we need one more land, and this hand is just amazing in my opinion. Hopefully we get that. We do not get mana screwed this game. So our opponent is down to 5 cards. He draws and plays Fairy Miscreant. Okay, we need that third land. Come on, don't do this to us. Perfect. Audacious Thief. Here you go. It's your time to shine. Okay, so 4th land, and we can play an Undead Servant. Everybody attacks. We lose 1 life. Oh, nice Dread Presence. This should be interesting. Is he gonna try and kill something? Oh, he's got that 3 mana removal spell. Kill target tapped creature and you gain life equal to the number of flyers you control. Nope, an Angel of Vitality. So let's see, we've got 4 lands. So that could mean Barony Vampire, or yeah, it has to be a Barony Vampire. And we Bone Splinters it. Submit 1. And down goes the Angel. Everybody attacks. Perfect. And now we put this down. 2 damage here. It looks like I actually planned it, but you know what? For each different mana cost, so let's see, I've got 2 different mana costs. Aye, Aerial Assault. I knew he had it. So that's a 3/3 right now. Let's go into combat. Draw a card. We're gonna do it like this. 3. You know what? Let's go for this one. Sacrifice a creature. Submit 1. We're gonna bring back the Dread Presence and the Audacious Thief to my hand. Seer. Okay. Does he attack with a Fairy Miscreant? He does. Okay, so 3 damage and I gain 3 life. Aye. Well, let's cancel this. Let's think about it for a second. Do I have a play on 3? No, I don't. I've got 3 different mana costs. 1, 2, 3. I would have a... Let's go with the... excuse me. Gorging Vulture. 1, 2, and 3, 4. So now we've got how many different? 6 different mana costs for this guy. No attacks. Do we have something on 3? The Barony Vampire. So that's a 1/4 right now. Well, it's a 4/4. 3 damage to any target. So that's 6 damage right there. And now, you know what? We're gonna put down the Font of Agonies. And we're gonna pass the turn. Embodiment of Agonies is a 6/6. Our opponent has 1 more card. Two attackers. Does he attack? Does he attack? Nope, he does not. And he's going to resolve his Diamond Knight. And now it's going to be my turn. Okay, so let's start whittling down his board. Well, first of all, it's on white. So this is going to be 6 mana. Assigns combat damage equal to its toughness rather than its power. So that would be 4, 5, 6, 7. 4, 5. Let's do the agonizing. Let's begin by doing this. 2 damage to any target. Let's do them here. Let's go in to attackers with just, no, you know what, let's go in with this guy. 1 attacker. Is he gonna block? Next. And we're gonna put down the Epic Cure of Blood, or are we gonna put down 3? So that's 5, 6, that's 3. Let's go with the Undead Servant. I mean, it's tough. It is a tough game. We're gonna end the turn. We still have 2 for the Blade Brand in order to get rid of this guy. Or to what? Where? How? Okay. So we're gonna resolve this. So it's a 2/2. He draws a card. Is it another white card? No, it's a Cerulean Drake. Okay, pass. Two blockers. This is just perfect. We put this guy here. We're gonna block, and now we are going to give it Death Touch and draw a card, which is a swamp. Just perfect. And another swamp. You know what? We're gonna get rid of the Diamond Knight. Now we're gonna go next. Everybody attacks. He's got to at least block the embodiment of agonies. Okay. Now we're gonna do. So we've got 7 lands. We're gonna do 3 and 4. I don't think he has a sweeper. And I think we won our 4th game. Yep, we did win our 4th game. We are doing pretty well tonight. It's up to bronze tier 1. In limited, of course. And we've got 4 wins. We're gonna claim our prize. 4 wins. Are we gonna go for a 5th win? Our 5th match. Sorry, our 6th match against Ignacio Iturriaga. 2 lands, everything's on 3 or above. But I think we can keep this. I think we can draw a land before our 3rd turn and to hit Audacious Thief on curb. Hopefully our opponent doesn't have an aggressive start. Okay, another blue flyer deck. Blood Burglar to gain 2 life. Okay. Everybody's gonna attack. Both of them, we're gonna take down the Metropolis Sprite. Another blue-white flyer deck. Another Fairy Miscreant. Come on, give me a land. Okay, no such luck. I think I'm gonna get mana screwed on in this one. Our opponent is hitting everything on curve. That's just nasty. Okay. We're gonna get rid of a Feral Abomination. That's 6 right there. What do we have? Come on, we need a land. A 4/4 flyer. Finally. I think it's a little too late, but you know what? We have to play it out. There's gonna be another 6 in the air, thanks to the Empyrean Eagle. We might just have to Bone Splinter it next turn. You know what? We will attack. That's another swamp. And you know, we will put this guy down. And we're gonna Bone Splinter the Empyrean Eagle. Submit. One damage. Nice. Shoot. Let's see if our Embodiment of Agonies can stop the Fairy Miscreant. Nope. That's just nasty. Come on. And we're dead. So that's our second loss tonight. Come on, one more loss and we have nothing left in this game. So we're gonna go into our seventh match. 4, 5, 6, yeah, seventh match. So let's see how well we play. Our seventh match is gonna be against Frostbite times 25. Or Frostbite x25, I'm not sure there. Okay, 3 lands, this is perfect. I like this. I like these odds, but my opponent goes first. We're gonna keep the 7. Blood Burglar is a solid 2-drop. I mean, it's a bear, but it's got Death Touch. It's got Lifelink. As long as it's my turn. Are you gonna kill it? Okay, didn't think so. Oof. No attacks. Ugly big green creatures. Netcaster Spider. Do we want to try and bring something down? Yes, we do. They all attack. Yep. Okay, I can live with that. You know what, we're gonna give it Death Touch. And the Dread Presence. If we draw a card, it's gonna be a nice one. We draw land, we put down Dread Presence. Okay, Risen Reef. Annoying little fellow, even in drafts. Okay, so perfect. We're gonna put you down. We're gonna put the Dread Presence down. And we're gonna attack. Okay, a swamp. We can kill that Risen Reef thanks to that swamp. Oh, we're gonna have to kill this Lavakin Brawler. No blocks. So we're gonna do it this way. No. You know what? We're gonna go with the smart play. We're going to do 2 damage here. And then we're gonna do 3 damage here. And I gain 3 life. Does he have a way of saving it? Nope. Perfect. I am going to attack with the Audacious Thief. Well, both of them. Does he have something to kill it off with? Wow, that was just annoying. And the turn. Okay. So we've got 5, we're going to have 6 lands if everything goes well. Ferocious Pup. So that's going to be 3. And we're going to kill off the pup. I'm going to gain life. And grow the Bloodthirsty Aerialist. And are we going to put this guy down? I really want to, but I know I shouldn't. Next. No attacks. And you know what? We're going to put him down. We've got 6 power of flying on the board. No blocks. And our opponent has a Destructive Digger. Soul Salvage. Huh. So that's 3, and we can bring back these 2. Next. You to attack. So that's 6 damage. Soul Salvage. And we're gonna get our Burglar and our Audacious Thief. And we're gonna put down the Blood Burglar. If he blocks, the Bloodthirsty Aerialist is going to get bigger. Yes, and the turn. Our opponent goes in. With everyone. Well, he says good game, I say good game. I block. I block the destructive digger. I gain life. Oh, it's not my turn. It's only my turn that he gets that. Well, that was so stupid. Okay, so we're gonna play you. So good game, once again. We are going to put you down. Okay, so he does give up. I wasn't sure about that. He just said good game and good game over and over again. So are we going to be able to rank out of bronze tier 1? We currently have a reward. Let's see, a fencing ace. Okay, well, we've got 5 wins and 2 losses. Let's see if we can get up to 7 wins. I really want 7 wins today. Our opponent is Ramses. Crackle Burr. Oh, 2 swamps. Are we gonna get mana screwed? You know what? I'd rather mulligan this. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go first. I've got the disfigure, the audacious thief. We're gonna keep 6 and put a swamp to the bottom. Come on, audacious thief, you can draw me out of this one. Is our opponent mulliganing as well, or just not deciding whether to keep? What is our opponent doing? Come on, Ramses. He's really thinking about it. You know, this is one feature I do not like about Arena. The fact that you only have these 5 options. And it's either you say that or you stay quiet. Okay, so we both start with 6. Put down the swamp. Let's see what he brings to the board. Bearing Miscreant. And here he just passes and hits me for 1. Okay. You know what? I don't want you drawing cards. Audacious Thief. To target creature cards. So first we're gonna go in and we're gonna thief, lose 1 life. He's gonna unsummon it. I still gain get the extra card. Bring down the thief again. I'm fine with it. What are you gonna do now, opponent? Dissipates. Gets a fresh card off the top. He can't unsummon this time. Oh, well, he can. Maybe we can get a Dread Presence off the top. Another unsummon. Okay. So we're going to do four here. Yeah, because we don't have anything else. So you wasted two unsummons after. Put two of them in your hand and the rest on the bottom. Drawn from dreams. Okay, so we're gonna attack. We're gonna play you. We're gonna put the land down and we're gonna play the Audacious Thief. So that should be 8 on board. The next 2 turns we can win. Ooh.
I know who I am.
3 damage to each non-elemental creature. Okay. From your graveyard to your hand. So I will take the Barony Vampire and the Audacious Thief.
Oh, looks like someone's getting a little sweaty.
And what does our opponent have? Okay, so he draw 2 cards. So next, attack Chandra. Let's see what we get.
You're playing with fire here.
So the Barony Vampire should do the trick. And we're gonna end the turn.
Is it just me, or is it getting a little warm in here?
Okay. So that's 4, 5. Well, let's go next. Everybody attacks Chandra.
What? That's it?
Feral Abomination. And we're gonna end the turn. This is a Thrall. I have no idea what a Thrall is.
Let's get
So that's gonna be 3 next turn. One, 2, 3. Okay, champ, too little, too late. Well, let's see. Everybody attacks here. 2 attackers. Oh.
What a warm reception.
And I think we're done for. Do I have any way of gaining life right now? Nope. If I pitch this guy... It's only for creatures. Well, let's see what happens here.
Is it just me, or is it getting a little
And he got me. Chandra Awakened Inferno really did a number on me. Well, that's the end of it for tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I thought I did pretty well. I am amazed it didn't go worse. 5 wins, and that was all I could get. So I claimed my prize, 650 gems, and 1 Magic 2020 core set back. Let's see what we have in there. And we have a Leyline of Combustion. Whenever you or at least one permanent you control becomes the target of a spell or ability an opponent controls, Leyline of Combustion deals 2 damage to that player. Okay, I hope you enjoyed my drafting experience. I will see you again next time.